we are most certainly in these energies and receiving these blessings from Source. They're just coming in every moment. I just looked at my clock. It was 3:33. Before that, I saw a yard sale with all of these pretty elegant dresses, and everything was $1. And I was just saying the other day that I want to dress more elegantly, and everything's just manifesting exactly as it's supposed to. And I know that God is with me, and that my whole life is this master training simulation, and that I am constantly receiving blessings from the universe. I'm grateful for everything that's unfolding, and I feel so full of joy and optimism because I know that the future is ours and that we are the ones creating it. I know that God is working through us, and we are remembering who we are as souls. We have reclaimed our power, and we are living our life in our true purpose and authenticity with God and our soul mission for incarnating Earth. Miracles are unfolding. God loves us. This is big, guys. This is huge. This is so epically beautiful what God is doing for us, that every bit of darkness that we have endured is worth it. All of this alchemy, all of the darkness that we endured, that means it's gonna get so great. And I am so living that right now in the eternal oneness with Source, and all the blessings and miracles that are unfolding in my life that are ever present. Everything that comes to me is in alignment for me for some reason, whether it's a blessing or a test or something. I am learning, I am evolving, I am ascending, and I am going light speed into the future. We are so loved, and God is showing us how loved we really are, and that we always have been, and that it was always ours. It was always ours. The devil just was a master illusionist, but we're awakening, and we're seeing through it. There is no spoon. There is no matrix. It's what we create. And why would we give something else our power? It seems so silly. We don't need to live in that world. We can do our own thing and we'll be fine, I promise. I know that God is guiding us to create the new, and that there are so many chosen ones incarnate on Earth awakening at this time to do that. And we're living wonderful miracles every moment. Really giving your life to God and serving the light is an honor and a blessing, because we get to really be in our highest timeline. We get to really live our true purpose. We were meant for more. And there's nothing stopping us from manifesting that. Let's stop feeding the beast system and start feeding the revolution. There are angels in this world. There are beautiful souls who love you and have been doing everything that we can to help awaken and spread light and truth and love into this world through our prayers, through our love, through our devotion. And we have been unwilling to give up. We know that we are fighting the good fight. And we know that we've been robbed of something, but that is something that we don't have to submit to. It's not real. And we can just not give it our energy and do something else. And that's it. A new earth, the age of light, where we take back what is rightfully ours and we protect our children. We create a world where they can truly be the leaders of light that they incarnated here to be. They are pure of source, and if we give them the love and nurturing that they need, they can truly be what God has intended them to be. We have to let them, empower them to really find their own way, rather than trying to steer their minds or manipulate them to be what we want them to be, because we cannot project our own stuff onto our children. Our children are sacred. And in the schools, they are terrible. They're wrong. And it's a parasitic system. It's indoctrination camps. We never liked school much. I had some teachers I liked, but the system is broken. It's broken by design. So, just imagine what we can do if we all had a piece of land and could grow gardens and have farmers markets where we share healthy, non-GMO, organic, no pesticide food that is made with love and not in some kind of factory farm thing, or in a laboratory. If we really helped each other to heal and to live in the knowledge and the love that is source, that is God, that is our divinity. We are rising and we are remembering our sacred inheritance with God, and we are reclaiming everything that the devil tried to rob from us. Let's take back our land, take back our health. Our sovereignty is within. It never left us. We just have to reclaim it. And don't consent to evil. Keep your vibration high and be with God, with your guides. Don't let the energies of intensity pull you down. And don't drop your crown. Stay on your throne because you have earned it. You deserve it. No more shrinking ourselves. No more. I seriously, people have got to stop belittling me because I'm 5 feet tall and petite in my stature. I also am 42 years old, and I know I look young for my age. I am also highly spirited and very youthful in my energy, but that is my divine frequency with source, my level of healing that I have done. And I am a very, very ancient soul. I have the knowledge and wisdom of the entire multiverse within me. I have opened myself to being a receiver of knowledge, and I am receiving quantum upgrades to my level of consciousness and awareness with my multidimensional soul. These are real miracles happening within us, and chosen ones. We're feeling these energies intensified right now. The Schumann resonance is like pure energy just pouring right in. I laid out in the sun and I was taking in some light codes today, stretching, meditating. I had a good workout yesterday. I've been receiving downloads nonstop. My tea's too hot to drink. I'll take the lid off and let it cool for a little bit. It's green tea and soursop. Soursop is good. It's powerful. It's an antioxidant and anti-carcinogen, so it'll fight cancer. I think even cure it. So there's so many medicines, and Mother Earth is abundant in healing. We don't need the pharmaceutical systems for anything, and we've got to really grow our gardens and reclaim our land and make our Mother Earth medicine so that we can all really truly get into our healing, so that we're not programmed by them anymore. If we get them out of our bodies, get the parasites, flush them out, and heal ourselves with God, and treat our bodies as the sacred vessels that they are, we can come so far, and we can do so much to really reclaiming our sovereignty. Our health is vital in that. It takes a lot of energy to be your highest self, and we need to be energetically aware and aware of the parasite. The parasite is in this world, in the matrix, and it is an energy trap to try to get in our bodies, to get in our lives through other vessels, to infiltrate us so they can siphon from our divine energy and try to shrink us, to have us small in this world. I I know so much now that I just can't not know it. And I'm just going to tell you the total truth, as I have always been doing. And I'm going to, not everyone wants to hear it, and if it's not for you, then it's not for you. But I know that I'm plugged in. So I am receiving the codes to overriding the complete fault system and the false matrix that was designed to siphon our energy and enslave us. And I am recoding it with God's divine coding. And God is doing this to me and to my DNA and helping me to heal and remember who I am, my soul, why I am here, what our mission is, and what we have to look forward to as we go into this new paradigm. I want to try on my new dress, but I don't know. I'm at the park, so probably not a good place to change. Not that I wouldn't. I mean, I'm wearing underwear and everything, and it's black. It looks like a bathing suit, but it's okay. I can wait. We are grateful. We are grateful for God and what God is doing for us and what God has been doing for us. We understand that through the different phases along our journey, that everything that we went through was all necessary. All of it, the whole thing, the whole experience in the quantum realm. We got the codes and we fulfilled our soul mission. We awakened on time, and that everything is just unfolding according to God's highest plan. We don't have to worry about anything. All we're doing is just surrendering and giving love and being present as our highest selves, and living every moment in gratitude, because we know that something bigger is happening for us. It's bigger than a narcissist ego. It's bigger than that, and that's pretty damn big. It's God. I can hear the trees laughing. It's funny. uh so here it comes. Here it comes. I'm breaking through. This is my breakthrough. This has been a long time coming, and be patient with me as I get myself situated so I can tell it to you. It's all unfolding in divine timing. And I'm not in any kind of hurry. Because I trust God. And I trust the universe and what is unfolding. Letting me peek the trees. Trying to situate this camera. God put something inside of me that the devil could not rob me of. But it tried to do so relentlessly in my life. I've had to be strong. I've had to be a warrior in this life. The parasites of this world, the enforcers of the matrix, they are inverted against chosen ones, against the divine. Behind the veil, there has been spiritual warfare on this planet for thousands of years. And that there was manipulation to try to siphon God from humanity and to oppress and repress the divine feminine. They created a patriarchal beast system to enslave our souls, to siphon our energy, and to keep us in a low state vibration, a third dimensional reality where we are stuck in survival mode, where we get up, go to work, be slaves 8, 10, 15 hours a day, come home, have no time to be with your family, no time or energy to do anything, no money, no freedom, no land, nothing really is. We got to pay taxes for everything. We got to, it's constant being used and drained. And then they enslave us even more with debt, with money, these false systems, while they can just print more. It has no real value. And then it's blatant that the governments are losing trillions of dollars, right? How convenient. And that there are numerous conspiracy theories out there that are not conspiracy theories at all about the government hiding information from us and using our money and tax dollars for them to do mind control experiments on us, to spray chemtrails on us, to poison our foods. Look at the ingredient labels on things at the grocery store. You can't even pronounce those things. It is so obvious. And they laugh because humanity hasn't figured it out, and that people are still letting these parasites have access to them and being part of this. It is evil and it's wrong, and we can't ignore the facts. This is a reality that we all have to really embrace and understand, because we need to reclaim what is ours. We need to take it back. We need to be free. And freedom is a pursuit that is within. That when you really surrender yourself to God, God will heal you of any parasitic attachment, limited thought, or limited belief that once held you back in the past. We get to ascend. We get to take care of ourselves, to give birth to our souls and be our own protectors and caregivers. We get to bring our blessings into the world by doing our inner work and healing. And we get to rise in our vibrational frequency so that we can be an activator and a healer for others. That we are healing the world so that others can understand their gifts as healers too. And we are doing the work in all dimensions. We are bringing through the light codes and the truth to help everyone be empowered and to understand that everything is energy. Drink out of copper. Use copper jewelry. I should get some more too. Wear crystals. Your hair is magical. Be careful who you let touch it. Love yourself. Love your vessel. Drink clean, unfluoridated water. Pray to it. Pray to your food. Get your vitamins and minerals. Do things that make you feel good, that nurtures your spirit. Do grounding. Walk with your feet on the earth. Smell flowers. Hug trees. Talk to birds. Talk to animals. Understand that God and Holy Spirit is a constant moving force that is flowing through us, that we are one with it. Okay, I promised you that I would break through here. So let me center myself here. Deep breaths. My crystals. My homemade perfume. My citrine. Alright. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow over my cell phone. The shift just happened. So they're just talking. This is big. This is big. And it needs to come out. I surrender and I open myself to be the full light of heaven. May you receive this message and know that this is a message from Source. My children, I love you. With all my being and all my presence. For I am your creator. I am your maker. And I made you beautiful. I made you in my image. I've been waiting for you to return to me. To remember. I put all the blessings in the universe inside of you. That you are the most beautiful, rare, and sacred treasure in existence. And I am with you always. We are never separate and never were. And I love you. I love you too. I love you, God. Thank you for everything that you're doing for us. It was always your timing. You know best. And thank you. Thank you for working so hard on me. Thank you for seeing me and knowing how hard the battle was. How we had to be so strong. Thank you for saving my life all those times. Thank you for saving the best for last. Thank you for waking me up, and thank you for your patience. So this is all changing. And it's time. It's time. There is no longer any fear to hold me back. There is only love. Our existence, the fact that we are here, that chosen ones exist, we are proof of God. We are proof that love is miraculous. We don't look like what we've been through. God is real. God is real. And the only way I even want to be here is living in God. I do not consent to the parasites. I don't consent to the karmic connections or ties. I'm reclaiming all my power. I'm taking it all back. And I'm giving my life fully to God. We are missionaries. A better world is being born through our hearts, through the hearts of chosen ones. When you choose healing and you choose God, that internal path within is your answer. We are light bodies. We are 7 chakras, 7 colors of the rainbow. And we can clear the blockages and heal ourselves to being the prisons of light that this world needs. We are literally lighting the path forward for freedom on earth. By freeing our own souls, we can use our light to guide and to lead. We are multidimensional souls. We are so much more than what the enemy wanted us to find out. And that's the joy and the heavenly bliss of returning to source, is to know that you are the light. and that the brighter you shine, the more heaven you can bring to earth. You are a blessing. I love you with all my heart, and my life has been so amazing on so many levels, that we have had the highest highs and the lowest lows, but this has come with quantum upgrades in knowledge, and that we have alchemized it into freedom. Because that's the power of love. That's the power that we have as souls. It transcends all dimensions, all levels of consciousness, all limitations. My earth name is Kelly Jane Livingston. I have been married for less than a year to my husband, Kevin. We live currently in an RV in Spokane, Washington. And we have a really deep connection to God and to prayer and to Gaia, and the first year of marriage has been tricky, but I'm also going through so much right now. I have been healing generational trauma, and so is he. And it's I am an alchemist, taking everything that I've been through in my life to God for transmutation, to alchemize it into light codes so that we can live God's highest plan. We are working out these codes in the quantum realm. We have all this love inside of us, and we are amazing souls to do what we do. And this is because of God. It's because of Creator that we have these superpowers. We came into this realm as very powerful, sensitive, beautiful souls, empaths who came into density right away, chosen ones. We have not had an easy path in our incarnation. It's been spiritual warfare our whole lives. But this has all been divinely guided, and we signed up to work this. We are awakening to this fact from the illusion of being human and third dimensional. We are remembering who our souls really are. And we're reclaiming our power and our divine energy with Source. The kingdom of heaven is within us, and it is in our hearts that we can unlock it. Love is the key. And you do not have to be small in this world. You can really truly be your authentic self without ego or masks or illusions to help you cope with a reality that was not designed for your soul. I know that everyone is going to soon awaken and figure this out. And we're going to, people are going to feel silly for how long that they didn't get it, and for how long they fought against the angels who were trying to help them. It's a great veil being lifted, and everybody in some way has been humble. There are ones who are on the side of darkness, and there are ones who are on the side of light. But all energy all works together in synergy. All darkness and light has a purpose, and it's all part of this great alchemy that's unfolding on Earth. Light warriors are not able to embody as much light if they don't go through the darkness to really take in these codes. So this is beautiful because there is no cheating your way into heaven, is that you cannot fake ascension, and you can't fake the powers of God that are within us. We have telepathic abilities, we are empaths, we feel things, we are deeply intuitive and in our healing and in our blessings. My life and where I'm at now, I know that it's an experience that I am grateful for. I'm grateful for the blessings that I have. I'm grateful for the awakening that God is doing. I am so grateful for that, because I am seeing through all lacks and limits, all survival mode blueprints of the past. The light has shined through all of it. That I am living in constant abundance and prosperity with Source, and that there's nothing that the devil can do to block me of my divine inheritance any longer. God has worked extremely hard on me in my life. The things that we've survived and the traumas that we've endured and that we've healed from is proof. And we're going to be studied. We're going to be talked about. We are going down in history as the chosen ones, the warriors of God who were angels sent from heaven to help steer humanity out of harm's way and guide everyone into the age of light. It's beautiful what we are doing and what we are surrendering to. I'm so grateful. We've been through some amazing, amazing times in this life, and I'm grateful to Source for this full experience. That if it weren't for the lows, the highs wouldn't be as good. You know, it's it's just amazing, and that I am grateful for the angels that have come into my life, and the friends that I've made, and the everything along the way. This journey is incredible and miraculous. The breakthrough has already happened. We already won this war. Victory is ours. And the devil was done for. The day we awakened, we knew that we were destined for greatness and that we had to keep going. And that's why God has kept us here, even though we ourselves even wanted out at certain times. There was always something within us that would not give up. And that's our love for you. And when we realized that we had really been through some serious evil on this planet, and we connected the dots and saw the whole thing in the divine master plan, we knew absolutely, hands down, that it was going to be a battle till the end, that we were going to break through. And we began really training and being very serious about our lives. We put sacrifice into it. We put in the work to answer God's call, to train to be the warriors that we were needed to be. That's why we've had to undergo so many battles within our lives, is because we are so strong. We are so powerful. We are doing something completely huge, and I know it's a lot to really ask people to understand if they're not awakened and on, some people are still very plugged in to the matrix and programmed by television and things like that, the mind control of the slave matrix. We know that, and we still love them, and we still are praying to God for there to be healing in this world, and we are the healers that God has brought to earth, that we were heaven sent to do this. We are real angels. We are true weapons of God, breaking through dimensions of consciousness to bring this light through, to help everyone to see that we are our own saviors, that God has empowered all of us to take back our freedom. We should have never given it away in the first place. And that's, a humbling thing, is that we allowed it to happen, that our ancestors allowed it to happen, our elders. It was all part of this, though. It was all designed for us to take it back. And this is all ours to reclaim. New Earth is where we are all in our sovereignty, living our highest timelines in the light of God. We don't need governments. We don't need systems of oppression to try to keep siphoning energy from us. And all they want to do is suck more and more and more and more. Everything continues to get more expensive, higher taxes, lower wages, higher cost of living. It's, you can choose the reality that you want to create. And that's the thing. What are you going to feed into? Are you going to feed into God? Are you going to feed into the parasitic ways of slavery? Your energy is sacred, and how you spend it is how you are spending your manifestations. You are magical, so don't give them your energy. Don't give them your consent. And it's that easy. It's that easy. And we unify God's chosen. Bring together the divine order. We can all have a seat at the table as our highest selves and discuss the situation of Earth and what we have inherited and what we have to do to change things. God is going to prepare a table for us in the presence of our enemies. The world will see. The ones who were against chosen ones are going to see that we have been on a sacred mission all along. And that they by coming after us, came after and committed crimes against God, against humanity, as we are here to help humanity. It is true what the scripture says. And everything that the enemy did to attack us, and no weapon formed against us ever prospered. That we are protected and we are anointed in the armor and in the love of divine source creator. So just because they're not talking about us on television, maybe that's a clue that you should not be watching television. They don't want you to know what's really going on. They don't want you to know because it'll create an uprising, a revolution, and that everyone will rise, take back their power, and ascend into their highest timelines. And we are already on our highest timeline. We are collectively shifting this paradigm. The age of light is here. The golden age is now. And I'm at peace with God's plan, whatever that may be. However it unfolds and whatever comes next, regardless of what it is, I know that things like to come up sometimes to trip us up, but that we are solid in our faith, that we are bulletproof in God's armor. And the world is about to know about us and to really see the truth of what's happened on earth. And I just want to tell my soul family that I love them. I love all of you. And I know that we're working this in so many dimensions, and that it has been at times an isolating path, but God needed to forge our light in the darkness. We had to go through the metamorphosis and go through the isolation of being in the cocoon while God crafted us. But I know that we are all here, and we are unique, and we are beautiful, and God created us to break through and to shine our beauty, our light, and our love into this world, because this is what we were created for. This is what God has done to bring about freedom for all souls on Mother Earth, as she is a soul too. So so many wonderful things are unfolding for us, and God is doing it. And I love you, chosen ones, warriors of God, beautiful souls, divine beings. Each path is unique. It's not a competition or a race. We're all here vibrating in love, and through love we will all evolve to our highest timelines. And that is a blessing. So much to celebrate, so much to be grateful for. And God is just lighting me up from within. I can see all of these timelines and what's happening, and it's beautiful. It truly is beautiful. And believe in yourselves, believe in yourselves, believe in your light, believe in your power. For you are a unique fractal expression of Source, and you were and are being crafted for wonderful things in this world. Don't get distracted. Don't lose sight. Don't lose focus. Stay blessed, for we are manifesting miracles and magic into this world. I love you, Soul Family 144. I love you, and thank you. Just thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and for showing me that I'm not alone, and validating me, and the light for real recognizes real. And I know that we've had so many things to break through, as the light can trigger and bring up so many things. When we really put our energy together, we amplify our blessings. Chosen ones, united, we are unstoppable. Nothing can stop what God is doing. And this is what we were made for. I love you so much, and I just give it all to God. I don't know what's next in my life. I don't know. I surrendered my life to God for a long time ago, and I'm still surrendering, because it's all for God. All for God. All of it. It's not about me. It's all about It's all I want. That I'm here for you, and I'm doing the work, and I'm here to be of service for God. And I've been doing the work and the alchemy my whole life. And I'll never stop. And even if they kill me or if I die, I'll be doing the work in spirit realm. My soul is infinite, and we are immortal. We love you, and that's it. We love you. We love you. You're not alone. You're not alone. This is a really, really beautiful world, because our Creator is really beautiful. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Um, and I feel like there's something else I want to say. I'm ready. I'm ready. God's been preparing me for a long time, and I'm not running away. I'm here, and I've worked my healing. I've taken so much to God for these codes, and the attacks were constant along the way and on the journey, but it all served a higher purpose, and that we never gave up on serving God's highest plan. I hope and I pray that this is our time, that the world is ready to accept chosen ones, because we love you so much. We love you so deeply. And we just don't want to see anyone suffering needlessly anymore. We're tired of seeing the attacks and the manipulation happening, the masses being misled, going to wars for these oppressors, while we live in squalor settling for less than we deserve while they have robbed everything that they could from us. I pray that everyone realizes what is at stake here, and chooses to be part of the shift, to awaken and to do the healing and the inner work that is necessary for us to recode our programming and devote ourselves to serving God. I am praying for miracles. I'm praying for light. I know the power of love. I know the power that we have